east. Then turn left onto Miller Avenue.
Okay, good evening, everyone. Yep, we're finishing the Illinois Dash here. They're starting at $95. And we're going to see how they do here. I've already started the Dash earlier because I had shopping orders. So I've been shopping now for the last 30 minutes or so. So that kind of hurt things a little bit. But anyway, we're already getting started here. We just got to wait for traffic to go, and then we'll go ahead and start round 3. See if we go. There's Vicky again. Welcome, Vicky. Just got to wait for the traffic now. I don't like it. It's, the fact that traffic can get real busy around this time. But yeah, all right. Well, I just got through doing Dollar General shopping, 2 orders. So I spent 30 minutes doing that. So, and I had another order on top of that. That was $5. So, all right. So it's telling me to turn right here. Really? Okay then.
In 300 feet, 803 Morrissini Avenue, Shelbyville, Indiana 46176. USA will be on the left.
Now, I'm not keen on going through alleys like this. Not at all.
803 Morrissini Avenue, Shelbyville, Indiana 46176. USA is on the left.
Oh, man. So I got to go through this. Okay. So I guess it's that over there. All right. Well, well, anybody that comes here, they're going to have to wait. So, or I can just park right here, I guess. All right. Let me go drop these off. I'll be right back. Okay, now I have to go back the other direction and go the other way. Say, hey, Thotto, welcome in. Yeah, welcome in, guys. Maya, welcome in. Appreciate it that you're joining here. Let's see. What's the best way to get out of there? Because I know where this other street is, but I'm going to have to take a different way. Welcome in, guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're seeing what Illinois can do to try to... see if they can how much they're going to add to their $95. Okay, that's the best way to get out this way. Probably down here. Yeah, I guess so. All right. I wonder if this is okay. Yeah, continue. Okay, yeah, this was a shopping order that I did. I mean, it was a pretty good shopping order for 2 of them. That's the reason why it took so long, because I've been in shopping for at least 30 minutes for these 2 people, so it's going to be a pretty good order here. So, yeah, I had a $5 prior to that, so that's a good thing. All right. Well, I'm glad that the traffic is going to work out with me. All right, very good. Okay. All right, so now we're going to hit the directions here. Sun the Besto, welcome in. Well, we got a little sunset going on here, if what you can see of it, if it's not too clouded. But welcome in, yeah. Welcome in, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you for joining. Yeah. I appreciate you all joining here. I said, this is fun to do. We're doing the Big Ten Conference dashing. That's what we're doing right now. And, we're having a little contest between all 18 of the Big Ten teams dashing style and posting scores to see who will have the best score at the end of the tournament. So right now, Purdue has the lead with 195. Second is Ohio State with 186. Third is Indiana with 173, and Wisconsin is fourth with 171. Then the others I'll mention at a later time. But those are the top four right now.
In a half mile.
But Illinois is making a charge. You're from Florida. All right, welcome in. There's some great channels from Florida. One of them, Mary's Gigs, Gloria. I say Mary's Gigs is a really fantastic channel to watch. So if you ever get a chance, check out Mary's Gigs. You'll enjoy her content. So, yeah, Mary's a good supporter of this channel. So there you go. You live in Miami. Okay. You guys took care of them Buckeyes, didn't you? Yeah, good job. Yeah. Good job. I think you're going to have it pretty easy with Ole Miss. So I think you're going to be in the finals. So, yeah, I think taking care of Ohio State, I think you put you in a really good position. So I think you guys are going to be in the final game.
Then turn right.
So it was very impressive to see. I mean, Ohio State was not ready to play your team. Not at all. I mean, I watched the highlights of that, and I really don't think they were ready. I really don't. Just like Alabama was not ready for Indiana. So, yeah, but I was pretty impressed to see Miami beating Ohio State. That's fantastic.
2105
All right.
Pontiani Avenue, Shelbyville, Indiana 46176. USA will be on the right.
Okay, which one is it?
2105 Pontiani Avenue,
That's this
Shelbyville,
one right
Indiana
here.
46176. USA is on the right.
Wonderful. Okay, I'm going to have to park here. Oh, goodness. All right. It's too tight in here. That's why I don't like delivering in this little neighborhood here. It's too tight. Okay, I'm going to deliver this. It's got a bag of ice, so I'll be right back. All right, I got $19 for those 2 deliveries added to 5. That's $24. Yeah. Hey, Bathy DeConversa, welcome in. Yeah. See. All right. So the Ole Miss wins. You're a Florida Gators fan. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, like I said, I mean, that is, they had to get a last-second field goal to win that one against Georgia. Which one? I hope it's not over here again, is it? Oh, no, it's McKay. All right. I don't like the 10 miles, but...
Drive north on Pontiani Street.
Yeah. I don't like the 10 miles, but, it's $11, so...
In 800 feet.
But it's all orders accepted, so that's how it is. But we're still getting orders. That's the main thing. I'm going to turn around down here. So this is Friday night, but yet I have yet to hear from Uber yet, though.
Drive northwest on Cherokee Drive.
Yeah.
Then make a left U-turn to stay on Cherokee Drive, if permitted. Turn left onto Pontiani Street.
No, I just don't want to hit the car, though. Okay. Yeah. All right. So far, I mean, except for the first order, that I had was KFC. Well, no, wait a minute. There was a shopping order there too. Everything's been a shopping order in one KFC. So, yeah. So there we go. All right. So it's a little bit of a turn to get down here to go to this. Everything's been shopping tonight. Hopefully we'll get the shopping done and then we'll get some good orders. Maybe I'll hear from Uber and we'll have another dirty stack. We already had one earlier today, so let's see. All right. Yeah, I'm surprised I'm going to this one. I really am. I'm surprised that I am going to this, to this Dollar General here. I thought I was going back to the one I just came from, but nope, I'm going to this one. My shopping order is pretty good right now. I mean, I had one little substitution I had to make, so I'm going to take a hit on the perfect not finding the right item. And the reason is because I could not find the item location. They didn't even have a location for the item that the customer wanted. And so you're supposed to take a picture of the shelf. Well, they didn't even have a name for that. I couldn't even find the name of what it was the customer wanted on the shelf. I think they turned things around over there and forgot to put that number on there. So my shopping rate will take a small little hit, but I mean, at least it's only one thing. I was able to substitute it, so it's not going to really take that big a hit on the other. So yeah. The top one I can deal with. It's the next one that I don't, that if you can't substitute, that's the one that I have to turn away because because if you have to refund, then that really hurts your shopping rate. So when I do that, then that means I have to take away I have to unassign the order, which I don't like to do. So I hate unassigning the order.
Continue for 1 mile.
Okay. Okay, so we're going here to get another shopping. All right. Yeah, it was a pretty, it's been, quite a day. If you go and see the first one, the first today, you'll see the first shopping order I had was a shopping order from, it was quite a shopping order because the clerk forgot to scan 2 items. And so I had to go through a whole rigmarole with that, and fight with support about getting my reimbursement because I had to pay for those items out of pocket because they were going to rescan all that. But when it comes to the DoorDash card, it takes a day for all that money to get back, and I would have had to pay for everything out of pocket. And I didn't have enough money to cover that. So, that's why I didn't do it. So, I mean, it's better for me to pay for part of it and then DoorDash reimburse me for that than it is for me to, have to pay for all of it and then wait a day, maybe even 2 to get that money back because of all the investigation they would have had to do. But they didn't have very much of an investigation to do anyway. All they had to do was check 3 receipts. That's all they had to do. The first person I talked to, I didn't complete the order yet, but they were willing to go ahead and give me my money back. Well, the second person I talked to, it wasn't the case. They wanted to give me the 3rd degree and go through all this investigational stuff, which was unnecessary because they had everything right there in front of them, and they just wanted to drag it on because they acted as if they didn't want to reimburse me. They wanted to make it like it was my fault that the clerk didn't scan the item when the clerk admitted that they were wrong and not that they made the mistake and didn't scan the item. So, but I mean, it's just like when you do business, it's a shame that, that not everybody's on the same page. One person will say one thing and another person will say another, and then you have to, the monkey in the middle between the two because they don't agree. And everybody in business should be on the same page. It shouldn't be one person says this and another person says that. Then a third person comes in and disagrees with them, and then they say their own thing. That's the way business is today. And it's unfortunate. It shouldn't be like that. When you conduct a business, everybody should be on the same page. If you have a certain policy, everybody should stick with it. If you're willing to help out that person, everybody should be willing to help out that person. Not just one or two people and then somebody above them say, oh no, we can't help them out because it's not policy effective to do that. Sometimes you have to go above and beyond the policy to, to get it right. Because if you make it all about the policy instead of doing what's right for the customer, that's how you lose business. Because then you're going to get customers upset. And then when you get customers upset, then not only do you lose them, but you also lose their friends. And so your business goes downhill if you all don't agree. And it shouldn't be that way. If you conduct a business, everybody should be on the same page. You have one or two or three managers or whatever. Everybody should agree. Because if you don't agree, then your business is in disarray. And it shouldn't be that way. I mean, I've worked with, over the years, I've worked with some quality business people, and that's exactly what they would tell you. Yeah. Where's Illinois? See, they got 24 right now, Dean. 20, because, I had the shopping order, but they had $24 between the shopping orders that I had now, and then I've got... Yeah, I'm going right here. And this is a $11 shopping order here, even though it's going 10 miles. I got a feeling that this is going, this one is going to go up towards Flat Rock, I think. Because if it's having me go to this one, it has to. Either it's going there or it's going towards Waldron or something. So... all right, I've got to shop here real quick. I think it's like 7 items. So, all right, I'll be right back. only 3 items they needed, and I had to substitute one. I don't know what it is about soft drinks today, but first it was Diet Coke that messed me up at Meijer. Now they didn't have a carton of Mountain Dew. I had to only get a 6-pack. Oh. Yeah. Hey, there's Vaughn. Welcome in. Yeah. I say there's Illinois 3rd place. I say, well, I don't know. Well, I mean, now they started at 95. So, yeah, it's Waldron. I thought the address is north and not west. Is this that one guy? Yeah, it's that one guy. Yeah. Yeah, this guy orders all the time. Yeah, he always argues that the street address that he has says it's wrong. Oh, yeah. Yeah, welcome, Yvonne. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, this guy orders all the time. So now I gotta go to Waldron now. All right. Yeah, he always says, oh, the street says it's west, it's not, you know. It doesn't matter what it is. It takes me to your house. You don't need to tell me that it's not this street. I mean, your GPS always takes me there. So, I mean, you're good. Oh, well, like I said, I mean, hopefully the shopping will be done after this and we can get some decent food orders, and maybe I'll hear from Uber, because I mean, here it is 10 after 6. I haven't even heard from Uber yet, not one order. Maybe when I get down here after Waldron, maybe I'll have to you know, turn it off and turn it back on, because Uber is supposed to be the one that really helps out the teams. But if you haven't heard from them in an hour, obviously there's something going on. And I had a really good, good Uber earlier today, even with a dirty stack. You know, what seems to be going on with Uber? I mean, come on now. So, we got to go to Waldron. Okay. You need $60 from Uber today for Illinois. I said, well, yeah, they're gonna have to do something. If they're gonna get something, it's, you know, they better be making some noise. They haven't made any noise yet, so yeah. I mean, I strictly do have it on. I don't know what's going on with them, but nothing. Uber's supposed to be the big thing now. That's one of the reasons why I have it. Yeah. And I've got a 45% acceptance rate on them now. All I need is 5% to get to 50, and then I'll be platinum on it. So, I mean, now that I'm going away from town, I probably won't be hearing from Uber until I get back. Unless they get me a McDonald's down there or over towards St. Paul and I delivered one there. And that's a possibility too, but I don't know. All right, to Waldron we go. But even so, Dean, I mean, you know, we've had ties lately, so, you know, even if your team ties with somebody, you know, you'll still have new life. So, and there's still several teams to go. Because even if you put on a good score, even one of those last place teams can tie you up, and that's what happened with Indiana last year. That's how Indiana won. They got tied with two other teams to to get where they were. So, yeah. And then when you get to the Final Four, all the scores are erased. You start over. So, now when we get down here, I know that when you get down to the Waldron area, so you kind of get some fuzzy looks on the camera because down here the signal's not that great. I mean, it's bad in both Waldron and St. Paul, but it's worse in Waldron. When you get up by this bridge that I'm going to pass up here, yeah, it's going to then you really won't get a very good signal at all. So yeah, that's what's so bad about coming down here. Yeah, but this guy here, he orders all the time, all the time. I know he's going to be disappointed about not getting a carton of Mountain Dew, but the thing is, they were completely sold out of it. They had every other Mountain Dew but regular. But part of the reason is because there's a special on it. And he just missed out on the special and missed out on getting one. So, and that's, that I don't, it hurt. The thing about it though was I was able to take a picture that the shelf was completely empty. Now they say that if you do that, it won't count against you. So, I will, as soon as I see tomorrow, if I see, that not being the case, then I'm going to call him out on it. See, I can call him out on it, and then who knows, I might even be able to issue a technical on that, because that would be misrepresentation on DoorDash's part. So, because that's one of the reasons why I unassign orders, is because of reasons like that. But today, I didn't have to do any refunding. If I have to refund something, then I will definitely unassign it, because refunds really count against you. So, but I got my completion rate back up again, so it's back to 97. Hopefully when I get it to 98, then I'll have a cushion, and I can keep my platinum score, because my platinum score is now 90 of 100. It was 85 last week, but I moved it up 5 points, so, and this contest has helped me do that. So, so what I'll do is, like, when I get back to town, I'll just turn Uber off and turn it back on and see maybe if that might wake them up. I'm just really surprised. I even took 3 Ubers in a row. I'm at 45%. Why are they just being quiet? This is Friday night. Friday night, Uber's been really good. Here we are, going to, Waldron, and it's getting close to 6:30. Time's going to start running out. Uber better be making some noise here. Not to say that I can't do well on DoorDash, because I'm not doing too bad right now, really, on DoorDash, to be honest. I'm not. This will put me at $34. So what would that do? 95 and 34 is 129. So that would pass that would go ahead and pass the last the 2 at the bottom. If nothing else came through, and there's still plenty of time on the clock. So they can get up there and get one of those other teams if they can't catch Purdue. Purdue's going to be hard to get. They really are. They're going to be hard to get. But if Uber can make some noise here, or we get a big Aldi shopping order or something, that is what's going to do it. And if they want me shopping all night, well, then they'd better give me a Aldi shopping order that's worth something. I mean, I'll even take it to that customer in Morristown if they want to do that, because they always pay good.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto South 600.
You haven't gotten any offers from Uber this evening shift either? Oh, really? Huh. Now that's weird. If I'm not getting them and you're not getting them, app off or something? I mean, this is Friday night now.
For 1.5 miles.
Yeah, this is Friday night. We should be getting some Uber offers. 2 hours. 2 hours you've been waiting for no Uber in 2 hours? That's not good, Dean. Well, I mean, it's only 6 o'clock though, too, so. But still, even so, you would get some Uber stuff. Okay, so I'm going to be slowing down here because of, something that happened to Kaylee and to you and to Trader. So, yeah, that's enough of that. You just got to get through January, and you won't see much of that anymore, because then that part of the season will be done. So, I mean, that's crazy. Okay, here's the bridge that I was talking about. Sounded like there was an Uber that came through. I said, I guess it was it sounded like it was a match thing, but it disappeared. I mean, it made that match sound, but it disappeared. And I was thinking maybe it would have been a St. Paul delivery. I'd have been okay with that. St. Paul's just down the street. Okay, I guess I'm supposed to go to the light and then turn right at that one street, and I know where this guy's house is. I mean, he's the only house on that street.
West Washington Street.
Yeah. The only house on that street. I just go to his house and I come out on that street right there.
Turn right onto West Washington Street.
All right, here we are.
In 700 feet, turn right onto Locust Street.
I mean, I could be nice and go in there and and get him a Mountain Dew from there.
Turn right onto Locust Street. Then, in 200 feet, 106 West Locust Street, Waldron, Indiana 46182 will be on the right.
He says it's not west. He says it's north. Okay. Right here. It's that house right there. The only house on this street on that
106
side.
West Locust Street, Waldron, Indiana 46182 is on the right.
Okay. Be right back. So $35. So now they're at 130. Okay, and it's only about 6:30. So remember, there is extra time tonight because of the fiasco over at from Meyer earlier. So can I go down here? It's a street, yeah. Because it's so dark over here, it's hard to see. I knew there was a street here because I'm here when it's daylight out, not at night. Caprillo, welcome in. Hey, you made 92 in 4 hours. Yeah, well, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's over 20 an hour. Okay. That's fantastic. I mean, it started slow during the lunch shift too, and then it picked up. So maybe it'll pick up here. Who knows? I just got to get back to town first. We got to do that, and then we can do it. So when I get back to town, especially, as soon as I get on that one street, I'll just turn Uber off and turn it back on. We got to wake it up. Dean wants $60. We got to, in order to do that, we got to wake Uber up. Come on, Uber, don't let us down here, So we had one dirty stat earlier here. I mean, we need more than that. I mean, let's do this. I mean, Illinois, they've got to the Final Four in 1989. And they got to the championship game in 2005, only for North Carolina to beat them. Let's see, how's it going? I said, well, I've had nothing but shopping tonight, Queen. Nothing but shopping stuff. And shopping is very time consuming. And not a peep out of Uber. Which is unusual for a Friday night. You've done 47 hour, 120. Okay. I mean, I'm just surprised. I mean, not one single peep out of Uber, not one. So we're at least 8 minutes from town from here. See, 20 miles, not 120, yak glitch. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wonder if that's what's going on. Is there app glitches going on tonight? I wonder if that could be. Because, I mean, like I said, I did hear the match sound that Uber would make, but then whatever it was, it disappeared. So I think maybe what it is, maybe I need to turn it off and turn it back on. Maybe that's what it's going to take. But if they're going to make noise, they better do it right now. Because all they got right now is 130. I mean, there's still lots of time to go, but still. I mean, they still got a chance to maybe get to the top 4 if Uber can get going. I mean, I made $83 in 2.5 hours that one day. So, I mean, if I can do it then. Phil Collins, hey, yeah, welcome in. Welcome in, Phil. Welcome, Ken. Welcome in. Appreciate you guys joining. Thank you. Yeah. Heading back to town from taking the Waldron order. A little disappointed that I wasn't able to, get the customer what they wanted because they were just totally out. But supposedly, it's not supposed to affect my rate because, now you scan the barcode and an empty shelf, and if you do that, then it's not supposed to count against you. Or at least that's what they say. Because maybe what they say and what they do are two different things. You just made $580 just sitting in a recliner. Well, there are ways to do that. I mean, lottery or some kind of thing like that. I mean, there are ways to do that. I mean, yesterday or the day before, I was dashing and got paid 12 hours. Cell cover goes, oh, okay. I mean, the Wednesday and Thursday, out here dashing, and I'm still got paid for my W-2 12 hours because it was a holiday. So I got paid 12 hours for my job for not, and I didn't even have to be there because it was holiday pay. So it was almost like I got double paid. And those are good days to get double paid. All right, no more shopping orders unless it's Aldi. Unless it's Aldi, no more shopping orders. I'm done with those. Too time consuming. Money will soon be worthless. Yeah, everything will be on cards and stuff, yeah. I mean, they already got rid of the pennies. I'm sure nickels are next. And they'll just start doing it one by one. Pennies and then nickels and then dimes. I mean, it might be a while before they get rid of quarters because quarters are too valuable, especially for laundry machines. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves, Phil. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. That's what we're trying to prevent. I mean, you're kind of on the right track with Eye of the Tiger, which is what I believe this year is. And what you said, is a possibility, but let's not throw it out in the air and make it a reality. Okay, let's try to do what we can to prevent it. What we got here now? 2 Wingstop orders for $8.23. Okay, so, and it's going, well, I've got a long way to go to get there, but it's 5 miles. All right, all orders accepted. So, all right, let's go to Wingstop. I got 2 orders to pick up there. Sarah, when you can sell a coin for more than it's worth, there's an issue. Yep, exactly. Like I said, I mean, so the penny's gone. Pretty soon, all the coins will be part of the past. But like I said, I mean, I'm sure the nickel's next and then the dime, but I think it's going to be a little bit before the quarters because, like I said, quarters are too valuable right now. I mean, if people, they use quarters for laundry, and I think it might be a little bit before they get rid of those, so. But you hate to see that, you know what I mean? But it's a sign of the times. Things, are happening, guys. That's why I say, you got to do what you can to keep, from division. Well, actually, I could just go straight and just take that one street instead of turning here. Yeah. There's been suggestions for composite plastic coins. Yeah. Well, I mean, they tried Bitcoins. Stuff like that. Yeah. Which a 50 silver cent piece. Well, you better save those. Yeah. If you have 50-cent pieces, hang on to them because they might be worth something later on, especially if they get rid of them. If you have coin collections, hang on to them because, that you might need them later on. So, okay, I'm going to turn down here, wherever that is. Okay. Right here. They're worth about $60 a piece. Yep. Like I said, hang on to them. You have coins, like I said, hang on to them. Don't spend them. Keep them. Any coins that might be worth something, don't get rid of them. Just, keep, it'll be worth something. I mean, I've had coin collections before too, but, in 2013, when I went through what I was going through because I wasn't prepared, I had to sell mine. That was a hard thing for me to do, but I had no choice. I had to do it because I had no money there. When they got rid of the federal benefits, then I had to scrap around to get whatever money I could, before I ended up, being on, going to a shelter. So that was rough, but it's what I had to do. I mean, I had that coin collection for years, and it was hard parting ways with it, but I didn't have a choice. I had to. So, okay, let's go in here and get 2 Wingstop orders. All right, be right back. All right. Okay. All right, let's take these pictures here. Okay. Okay. There. Okay. All right. All right. All right, let's go. All right. Not agreeing with this. What are you not agreeing with, Erica? Welcome in, though. All right. Okay, that's not that far from here. So I have to go to the light. Is it going to make me turn left or right? That's the question. Okay. Okay. All right. Is it going to make me go left or right? Let's see.
Drive southwest, then turn left, then turn right.
Okay. I didn't know if you were going to turn that way or not. Okay.
Turn right onto State Route 44.
All right, no traffic. It's kind of weird. It's Friday night and there's no more traffic than this. That's weird.
Continue for 1 mile.
Oh, okay. It's taking me to that one. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's... All right, there we go. I wonder if maybe if both of these is over here. At least this is shouldn't be in the trailer park. I hope it's not going there. Because they don't tip in that trailer park. This is illegal. What's illegal area? There's nothing illegal about delivering DoorDash. There's nothing illegal about doing live streams either. There's nothing illegal about this. I don't know what you think is illegal about any of this. I mean, DoorDash is, it's just like pizza delivery, only it's food and groceries, not just pizza. It's the same thing. Yeah. And, say doing a live stream, there's nothing illegal about that as long as you're over 18.
Turn left onto Wellington Boulevard.
I'm well over 18 by 40, so if that tells you anything. Okay, is that the... Okay, there's the entrance right down there.
Turn left onto Wellington Boulevard. Okay. Then 305 Wellington Boulevard, Shelbyville, Indiana 46176. USA will be on the right. Okay.
Yeah, I don't care for this entrance here because it leads to the trailer park, and the trailer park is not the greatest place to be. Okay. Okay. So
305 Wellington Boulevard, Shelbyville, Indiana 46176. USA is on the right.
All right, right here. Okay, which one are you? Let's see. All right, you're the first one. All right, so take you off this one here. What should be illegal is the low pay. Exactly right, Dean. That's right, the low pay. All right, let me drop this one off first. right, so now I gotta take the back road up here to get to where I need to go up this way. Okay. All right, let me just go here, turn on this street, and I can just turn left on that one and then turn right, and then I'm going where I need to go. So, okay. It's a little bit of a trip. Now where I'm going, they'll probably send me over to Miller Avenue, Dollar General, or Little Caesars, one of the two. So, it's tend to what they do when they want to put me over there. We'll see, though. Finally, an Uber, but terrible, but an offer. I said, "Well, why am I not surprised, Dean? Why are we not surprised at that?" I'm not. I'm pretty sure you're not either. Okay, we'll go ahead and hit the directions on here and tell me what to do.
Drive south on Amos Road for 1 mile.
5 minutes. Hey, there's Sally. Welcome, Sally. Yeah, say Happy New Year to you, Sally. Well, I tell you what, I don't know if you lurked or anything around my live stream this morning, Sally. You really missed a doozy, I'll tell you. Yeah. Oh, hey, Sally sent me a 2026. All right, thank you, Sally. As soon as I drop this off, I'll play the music for it. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, all right. Thank you, Sally. I'll play the music for you here as soon as I drop this off up here. I've still got like a few minutes to get up there. I'm going to be, I have to get past that one street. Well, at least it's still not 7 yet. So, I mean, like I said, still no word from Uber. So when I drop off here, I'm going to turn Uber off, turn it back on. Yep. Okay. All right. This road's a little bit busy on a Friday night.
Turn right onto McKay Road.
Okay.
Continue for 1.5 miles.
Yep. All right. I gotta go right past this light here and on down, close to the school. But supposedly all the schools should be, they should have had their winter break and then go back on Monday. So it'll be back to business as usual on Monday, just a different year. So I can teach you how to make money from your back seat. Well, I kind of like right now the way I make money right now, Phil. I mean, no offense or anything, but I mean, I like to make money make money the legal way and the creative way. So, I mean, my W-2, I mean, I do enjoy that. And I make good money with that, and then this is just a little extra, so it helps. All right. I'm wondering if this is that one house that's on that curve. I hope it isn't, but I think it is. one house up here that's right on the curve. I hope that's not it. Okay. It's coming up.
In a quarter mile, 766 West McKay Road, Shelbyville, Indiana 46176. USA will be on the right.
Okay, luckily I don't have a car too far behind me, so. It's got to, it is dark, yo, it sure is. It's very dark here.
766 West McKay Road, Shelbyville, Indiana 46176. USA is on the right.
Okay, it's not this one, it's on this curve up here. It's just like I thought. Okay. Yep. So I have to go in here and park over there. I knew it was this house. I knew it. Yeah. You got to park down here to get off the road because you can't park on the road. So you have to go down here in their driveway. I knew it was this house. I just knew it. All right. I'll be right back. Oh. What is it? No thanks, Uber. We're not going to we're not going all the way up to Greenfield from here. That's not happening. $9 for 20 miles. Yeah, right, Uber. Yeah, you can have that one, because I'm not taking that. Yeah. $9 for 20 miles. Yeah. You wait until almost 7 o'clock to give me the first order, and then you want to send me 20 miles away. Yeah, right. Not happening. Oh. Boy, that house is a nuisance. Okay. Okay, here's what we're doing with Uber. I'm going to turn it off and turn it back on. Here. All right. Now. All right. Let's try it again, Uber. Come on now. Yeah, I just had to shut it off and turn it back on. 1070 going about 5 miles. Yeah. I'm sorry, I just have to laugh at that. $9 for 20 miles. Yeah. That's $9 for 40 miles. Okay, we got Speedway, and then we got a tavern. $11.15 for 4 miles. All right. We're going to Speedway first. All right, we'll take that. $9 for 20 miles. Yeah, right, Uber. That's 9 for 40. Yeah, that's not happening. Nope. I don't even know if they got those streets up there in Greenfield fixed or not, because they were doing some major work on 40 and 9 up there. So I don't know if they're done or not. That's why I haven't been there, because they were working on that. I haven't been to Greenfield in the longest time, because, you know, the last time I was there, they were working on those streets. And, you know, if 9 and 40 are down, you're going to have a rough time delivering up there. So, no, I'm just not going to do it, especially not taking an order going up there. In fact, I think this Kendall's Tavern that I got here, I think that was what was, you know, they wanted me to deliver that to Greenfield, because they don't have one of those there. I mean, it's, you know, because it's a special thing. But yeah, I'm not doing that. So, but I got the Kendall's again, but it's only 4 miles instead of 20. So, yeah. Here to Speedway. All right. Okay. They want 4 monster drinks in here. Alrighty. Well, 4 monster drinks. Hey, what's going on, Corey? Welcome in. Appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, before I close this out, though, I got to play that for Sally, because she gave me a 2026 Jewel. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do that here. So let me play that first before I close this out. So thank you again, Sally. All right. Uber. All right. Uber just sent me $6 to go all the way up to the truck stop up there at Fairland Avenue and deliver to Indianapolis. Yeah, $6 for 18 miles. Yeah, right. You've lost your mind tonight, Uber. You've absolutely lost your mind. Okay. All right. Listen. Let's see. What are you punishing Dean like this for, Uber? What did he do to you? I mean, come on now. Get with it, Uber. All right. How are you going to tell me to get there?
Drive west. Then, in 70 feet, turn left onto South Harrison Street.
Left? Okay. All right, then.
Turn right onto McKinley Street.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see. They're punishing you tonight, Dean. What for?
Quarter mile.
Yeah.
Turn right
That's
onto
two
Meridian
horrible
Street.
offers in a row. You don't hear from them until almost 7, and then the two they send you are stupid offers that nobody would take. I'm sure not going to Indianapolis. I'll tell you that right now. Not this time of night when it's dark. No way. Especially not for $6. You'd have to offer me $60 to do that. Yeah. Uber. Oh, gosh. Dean didn't do anything to you. Stop punishing him. Goodness gracious, Uber. Indy's probably, lurking and probably having hysterics that because Dean's having to go through
Then turn
this.
left.
Oh, boy.
Turn left onto Emmett Street.
Is it cold there or 20 here? It's 28 here, Sal. It's 28 here right now. So I don't know what it's kind of supposed to be the rest of the week, but
Turn right onto South Miller Street.
okay. Yeah, the tavern is right up here, so yeah. Okay, what's that? Yeah, we got a raccoon crossing the street. I mean, I know you have to, be concerned about deers, but you got to be concerned about raccoons and, rabbits if they're still
Turn
out.
right onto South Miller Street. Then, in 200 feet, 1304 South Miller Street, Shelbyville, Indiana.
Okay, it's this tavern right here that I got to go into.
United States will be on the right.
All right, we'll just go right here, I guess. Okay. All right. I hate driving on
Then turn
gravel.
left onto 4th Street.
Okay. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, so let's go ahead and set this right here, put it in the pizza bag, because I didn't realize they had a pizza, so, okay, do that, set it right there. Okay, let's pull this drink seat down. All right. There we go. Get the strong bag too. Okay. Just put it right there. All right. And by the way, yeah, Uber sent that to me again. This time they offered $7 to go to Indianapolis. Yeah, right. Uber, you send it to me again. That's 3. That's gonna be a T. So, yeah. All right. Okay. Okay. There is no receipt, so I have to just I just have to take a picture of what they can. There is no receipt. Let's take a picture of all that. All right. Okay. Okay. Okay, one guy is getting a little upset because I'm not to his house yet. So I had to explain it to them. So, okay, they want to know where their stuff is. All right, I'm going to say, okay, I'm headed your way now. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah, some customers don't understand about the stack order. So, yeah, they just want to know. I said, you have my order. I mean, why are you over here? And it's like, you know, if DoorDash forces a stack order on you and you don't have a choice, what do you do? You know, the customer doesn't understand that, but...
Then turn right onto Evans Street. Turn right onto South Miller Street.
Okay. I mean, it's a shame customers don't understand that. And this is what causes poor score ratings. Okay, he said, okay, I understand. You see, he just sent his back and said, oh, okay, I understand. And I said, I told him, I said, I had no choice. They forced it on me. You know, if they force it, then, you know, if they force me to stack it, you know, they don't give me a choice. Because if I turn it down, I turn them both down. And then that, you know, then that kills the acceptance rate. So they don't know the jargon that we're into, so, which is unfortunate. They're not out here doing this. I mean, I understand you want your monster drinks. I get it. Maybe you're going to work or something. I mean, I understand. I mean, I don't like waiting either. I don't like the system that DoorDash is doing. I don't approve of this. I mean, but this is what DoorDash does. They take non-tippers and put them with tippers. That's what they do. And this guy here that's complaining about it probably is just a $2 no tip person. And you know, if it's you got to understand. I mean, if those that can learn to tip, you know, then you won't have to deal with this and then have to question like that, making the dasher looks like they don't care. Well, that's not it. DoorDash forces it. If they force it, the dasher has no choice, because if you turn one down, you turn them both down. Then it counts as double, a double acceptance rate. And I can't do that, because now we're on a double point system now. So I mean, if your acceptance rate is below a certain level, then you lose points for it. So it's not just all that. The point system is really going to hurt dashers now, because I mean, what used to be really good for for keeping platinum, now you got to keep score on everything.
Turn right onto West Taylor Street.
Okay, so then I mean, the customer had said, when I was on there, the message they put, was
In 800 feet, turn left onto
what's going on?
Southwest
They just said They didn't say anything else. They just said and I had to finish the sentence for them. I don't like to finish sentences for people, but I just wanted to tell them, hey, I understand you're waiting, but I've got, I was forced to take a stack order. I was forced to. So if I turn it down, then I turn yours down. It's a double penalty. I'm not doing that. So
Turn left onto Southwest Street, then 322 Southwest Street, Shelbyville,
Okay.
Indiana 46176. USA will be on the right.
okay, so I have to park on the left because I can't park on the right. Okay.
322 Southwest Street, Shelbyville, Indiana 46176. USA is on the right.
Okay, so I have to do this. All right. Oh, he's right here. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah, it was a kid that ordered it. Okay. I'm just going to be fun. That's all right. I'm okay with it. So, okay. All right. It says it doesn't show the delivery. I say, well, there's a reason why, because there's kids here, and I don't want to take pictures of the kids. There's a reason why I did it that way. So, you got to cover all your bases, and DoorDash doesn't understand. So, yeah. All right. Let's see what we're going to do here.
Drive north on Southwest Street. Then, in 300 feet, turn right onto West Broadway Street. Turn right onto West Broadway Street.
It does have the house and the number on it, so, I was able to get that without taking a picture of the kids, so. Okay. Because I could have said handed it to the customer, but because it's kids, you know how that turns out. So I had to get a picture of the house. So. Somebody's sweet enough to purchase a little drink for your kiddo. I don't get lucky feelings about it too. Yeah, I mean, that's awesome, Queen. The same thing happened to you that happened to me. I had a police officer in Franklin buy me a coffee this morning. I was like, normally they don't do that for people. The people do that for them. You know, and it's like the reverse happened. It's like, this doesn't happen. You know, what did I do to deserve that? Especially from a police officer. I was like, I mean, like I said, I'm pouring my coffee and the clerk's coming to me and telling me that, and I'm my jaw's about to hit the counter because they don't usually do that. But at least YouTube was awesome enough to make it a short, because maybe they thought that needed to be said, because maybe they know that police officers get a bad rap these days, and maybe it took something like that to maybe change that theme, that there is good out there, and maybe it might change the minds of those. Hey Lawrence, welcome in.
Turn left onto South Vine Street.
Okay. Maybe I'll get a Papa John's. I'm right here, so maybe a good Papa John's order will change the thing. We still got a little time left, so a good Papa John's order or something will can make it happen. So, oh yeah, it's right down here. Like I've always said, a little bit of kindness goes a long way, even if you're struggling financially. Well, yeah. And plus, Queen, you know, there was a seed that you sowed maybe a while back that you forgot about or something. And like I said, when you do that, you treat somebody with kindness. Like I said, that seed, you know, it goes into the universal part, because that seed is being nurtured. You sowed it, it's going in there. And when it goes in there, you know, then the harvest is going to come at a time when you least expect it. And that was the harvest you sowed from whatever seed that was that you did. Even if it's a small thing or something minuscule, you still, you know, sowed a seed to get that. And, you know, you weren't expecting it, and it was a pleasant surprise to you. I mean, you did a pleasant surprise to, you know, to somebody else, which is the reason why you got that in return. You know, and that's what I try to teach you guys, that stuff.
Then, you know, in 300 feet, turn left.
Okay. And who's that seashell collector? All right, thank you. I appreciate that. All right. Thank you so much. We got to play the song for that one, guys. All right. Thank you very much. And Happy New Year to you. Oh, that made my day right there. Thank you so much.
In a quarter mile. 846
now what you did to me right there, I said that's going in the universe right now, so something is going to be prepared for you, you know, and you're going to reap the harvest of that. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Know that I said that, okay, because, you know, it's a spiritual law, guys. What you get back is what you send out. We reap what we sow, more than we sow, and later than we sow. And when you sow like that, it's going, you know, where it's being nurtured and something's being prepared for you. Even if it doesn't happen right away, it'll happen at the right place at the right time. It does not matter what religion you are or anything, whatever it is that you believe it's, you know, you cannot get away from that spiritual law.
USA is on the left.
Okay, this is a frequent customer right here. Yeah, this is a frequent. Yeah, he's waiting on me. Okay. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Okay. All right. Handed it to him, which is what we wanted. Continue. Oh, leave it at the door. Okay. Well, I gotta take a picture of his house when he goes inside, because it wants me to take a picture. So, you know, as soon as he closes the door, I'll go in and take the picture. I forgot about that. Yeah. All right. All right. Yeah. Let me do that real quick. Okay, so we got 64 or 65, so 95 and 65 is 160. So there could be some scenarios here, Dean. You need 11 to tie Wisconsin. You need 13 to tie Indiana. So anything can happen here. Oh, and you would need $3 to tie Nebraska. So a lot can happen here. So I'm going to go by where Papa John's is. I'm going to go over there and go by there just in case I get one. So yeah, we're going to do that. There is still time on the clock. So 3 to tie Nebraska, 11 to tie Wisconsin, 13 to tie Indiana. So those are your good 3 scenarios right there. You need a little bit more to get Ohio State. You know, so I mean, I think Nebraska, Wisconsin, and Indiana are the closest ones that would be good ties for you. So $25 oldie would be good. Oh yeah, absolutely. You know, well, I'm going to go this way anyway, just in case I get. I mean, you could get a $25. You could get a double $25 pizza order too, like Rutgers did last year. Yeah, that could happen. Yep. Did your channel get better when you went live? Oh yeah, absolutely it did. Yeah. Live is where it's at. That you'll get more people to watch you. I mean, sure, you can make videos. But the one thing about videos is, I mean, they can do it with lives too, but, if the thing is about lives though, they get to hear your voice, they get to see what your channel's all about, you get to interact with you, whereas in a video, they don't get to interact with you. All they do is just, they get to watch something. I mean, is it something that they're interested in? I mean, they're going to watch the whole thing, or are they just going to watch a certain part of it and be done? That you got to look at. So, okay. But I think what Dean is looking for right now is the Nick Anderson long jumper shot here to get a big score. That's what he's looking for. But I'm right here by Papa John's. I'll be passing by Pizza Hut too. So I'll be going all over the place here. I mean, now's the time. Yeah. You hand Nick Anderson the ball, he'll do what he needs to do to win. That's what he did to beat Indiana in '89. Yeah. That was the three-pointer heard around the world. Because it was the biggest game changer throughout the whole tournament. The NCAA tournament, that is. Because that three-pointer made them the #1 seed and not Indiana. Yeah, we'll be driving by Aldi. We'll be driving over here. There's Pizza Hut. There's all kinds. You know, I could get another stack order. You never know. Yeah, Nebraska had 163. So I remember that. And then the next one was Wisconsin, 171. The next one was Indiana for 173. So anything can happen here. Yep. Okay, I'm going to get over in this lane because I might get a Pizza Hut, might get a Wingstop. I don't know. We'll see. Now's the time, DoorDash. Yeah. The clock is ticking. You got to give Nick Anderson the ball here. All right. Say, come on, DoorDash. Come on now. It's not even 7:30. I know you got something here. Uber, haven't heard from you. Come on now. Got Subway. Which one?
Drive southwest on State Road 44. Drive northeast on State Road 44. Then, in 200 feet, turn right.
He just did it at the last second. 171. We have it tied with Illinois and Wisconsin. Nick Anderson did it again. All right. Which one do I?
Drive north on Progress Parkway.
I got to turn around.
Turn right on Delhi Boulevard.
Yep. He did it again. We have another tie. Woo! Yes, we are.
Turn right on Delhi Boulevard.
See what I say? You give Nick Anderson the ball, and there you go.
In 900 feet, turn right onto State Road 44.
Let's say for Uber. Yeah, but I haven't had an Uber at all tonight. Yeah, I mean I had offers for Uber, but they were awful. You know, offers that they were going to send me all over the place. No, I wasn't going to do that.
Turn right onto State Road 44.
How much time left? Well, I say the clock's going to run out, Dean. Let's see, but Nick Anderson hit the shot to tie Wisconsin. The time's going to go out at 7:30. So I started at 4:30, so that's the 3 hours. The clock's going to run out, but he still hit the shot. I mean, a tie is a tie. So now Illinois and Wisconsin have to go to Rushville. Yep. There's never a dull moment in this contest, guys. There never is. We now have 4 tied teams.
In a half mile, turn right.
I'm telling you, man. I've never seen anything like this. Yep. I mean, Indy was having hysterics with Uber, but DoorDash just came absolutely through tonight. Throwing a 71 spot. Or no, more than that. Yeah, 95, 76.
Turn right, then turn right.
Yeah, 76. Yep. And it's all DoorDash.
Turn right, then turn right. Turn right, then 1646 IN 44, Shelbyville, Indiana 46176, USA will be on the left.
All right.
1646 IN 44, Shelbyville, Indiana 46176, USA is on the left.
All right. Oh my, your girl's dashing right now? Okay. 2 desserts to grab. Okay. Oh man, guys, this is just absolutely unreal. Yeah, I have to All right. Well, let's go get it. Here we go. Be right back. All right. Before I close this out, I have to play this. Dean, you know, this is especially for you because we had to do it. Say, turn to something. History, that's bad. All right, Dean, this is for you right here. This is how he did it back then. Did it again this time. Now listen. Yeah, had to do that for you, Dean. To tie Wisconsin. All right. All right, we'll continue with this so I can get that picture. All right. All right, there we go. Yep. Naturally. Of course, I got to go to that apartment complex. Always at the end of the night, I got to go to that apartment complex all the way up north. Never fails. You can make all that noise this late at night. I said, the thing is, Big Ten Conference, it's exciting. You know, it just is. Big Ten basketball, Big Ten dashing. You know, this is what it's all about. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there is no conference out there. I don't care what anybody says. There is no conference that is better than the Big Ten. There is never a dull moment with that conference, ever. That's the reason why I'm doing the dashing like that. I mean, it just took an $11 order to give them what they needed. They needed 3, 11, or 13. They got an 11. And that tied Wisconsin. Yeah. But it was in 1989 when Nick Anderson hit the three-pointer. The three-pointer heard around the world that changed the complexity of that whole season. And that was like the three-pointer here that tied Wisconsin. That's only 24 points away, $24 away from Purdue. Yeah. Welcome from Russia. Appreciate it. We're doing it live. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. And of course I'm going to get excited about this because, I mean, I've always been excited about the Big Ten. This is what I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to announce. I've always wanted to, to do stuff like this because, I mean, every time I watch this or I watch NASCAR, it's always exciting. I mean, when you have teams tie, you have, things like, when it gets to nail-biting time, which is exactly what it was. Either Illinois was just going to post a score and hope that somebody tied, or they were going to, if they couldn't catch Purdue, they could at least hope to tie another team, which is exactly what they did. They tied Wisconsin. All because they put an 11 spot when they had $160. So Rushville's a 2-hour block. Yep. And it's head-to-head, too. Yes, it adds 2 hours to your time, but it's also head-to-head. Okay. Which means that's a different story. That's why, when I make that thumbnail that's got the sprint on it, and the two teams that are battling each other in Rushville, they're taunting one another. Yeah. All right, sorry about that, guys. I had to take that. So, anyway, we're about to go deliver this, and then, so we got to pick the next team, and so we're going to pick the next team. So what we're going to do this time is I'm just going to go up to, Casey's up here, and we're going to pick the team from there. So, So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to pick the team, and then we're going to do the dirty stack draw also. We still got that. So, yeah, we'll do that. Okay. So we'll do that up there. Now, actually, I'll just take the highway back and then just stop over there by, yeah, we'll just do that. Yeah, we'll just do that. Because it's really not that bad. I already, I got to get this delivery done here, so, all right. Oh, man. You reached 80 subs. Who was that? Yeah. Say, keep it up. Let's get to 100. Come on now. Let's get the Queen, going. I mean, Rutgers, the one who protects the Queen, they're going against Oregon. So, yeah, they're pretty much in it too. They were in the Final Four last year. So, okay, so, yeah. Okay, so go here.
Drive west on West Rampart Road. Then, in 800 feet, turn right onto Morningside Drive.
Okay, so
turn right onto Morningside Drive.
Oh, what a day.
In a quarter mile, turn right.
What a day. Yeah. Started out with a free coffee unexpectedly. Had a minor shopping order from hell that took a lot of time away, but it was that extra time that got them to tie Wisconsin right at the last second. Yeah, I mean, there was like two minutes left on the clock, but it still counted. So, yeah. It was a Nick Anderson shot that made it again to tie Wisconsin. How wonderful. And they've had their battles over the years in the Big Ten. As a matter of fact, in '89, Wisconsin beat them at Madison. So, I'm telling you,
I see. Then, in 200 feet, 1730 Morningside Drive, Shelbyville, Indiana 46176. USA will be on the right.
And I've really been interacting with all my favorite gig workers over the last 2 years. And I'm going to say, yeah, I say, but you know what I miss, though? You know what I miss, though, Queen? See, I miss your lives with John and Larry. I miss all three of you together.
Drive, Shelbyville, Indiana 46176. Okay. USA is on the right.
All right. Well, I'm just going to park like this. I'm sorry, but I'm just going to like this. I'm not going to be able to park anywhere. So, if you come out, you're just going to have to wait a minute. So, all right. I'll be right back. I got paid more for that, $2 more, so there's a change. Look at this, Dean. 78. You didn't tie Wisconsin, you tied Indiana. So now it's Illinois and Indiana tied. Oh, oh. So they tied Indiana now. Oh. Oh man, unbelievable. The guy gave me $2 extra. So it wasn't 11, it was 13. So now it's Illinois and Indiana. I'm telling you guys, I've never seen anything like this. But I had to show you. Oh, geez. Indiana and Illinois tied at 173. And it was Nick Anderson that hit that shot against Indiana. So now he hits the shot against Indiana again to tie him. Oh, jeez. Nick Anderson, if you're watching this, you got to be laughing along with us. You were the star of '89. You're the star again today in 2026. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Man, I should have played that. I should have finished it on. They're stunned in Bloomington. Yeah, they're stunned in Bloomington because they're tied. Oh my goodness. Oh man. I don't believe this. Indy, if you're lurking, you got to be concerned now. And Indy, if you had to file a protest, you better file a protest against Meyer because Meyer's the one that did this. They caused it. What'd you miss? Dean, the guy gave me an extra $2. You didn't tie Wisconsin, you tied Indiana. Indiana was 173. So now it's Illinois and Indiana tied at 173. And I showed it on the screen. There's proof. $95 and $78 is $173. I mean, Indy could have been having hysterics with Uber, and there was no Uber tonight. It was all DoorDash. But those that were on here, they have proof. They saw the 78. Boy, you got something to talk about on your stream tomorrow. I got to be at my W-2 tomorrow, so I'll let you handle that one. It's just amazing. You talk about someone who beat your team in 1989, the shot heard around the world, the three-pointer heard around the world. Well, guess what? The three-pointer heard around the world again today. It's the same team. It's the same two teams, only he didn't beat them this time. He tied them. I mean, I don't believe this. It's like Vic Vitale said, Big Ten basketball. Super, 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 Keith. Big Ten dashing, same way. You can't make, no, you can't. What I played was a prophecy. An inadvertent one at that. I showed him, I played him winning the shot against Indiana, but now it's the same. I did it again, but this time he didn't beat him, he tied him. Thank you, JF863. Appreciate that. Yeah. And the proof was there. I showed everybody that was on here, and Queen was one of them. They saw the 78. So it's no fib. It's the truth. The proof. It's there. These things happen for a reason. And I've said that all the time. Okay, well, I've got to go in here and do this real quick, and then I've got to take care of something. So, I'm sorry. I'm stunned at this, guys. I'm stunned. Absolutely stunned. Yeah. It's like Dick Vitale said, they're stunned here in Bloomington. They're stunned. Yeah, I'm stunned. I went to Bloomington, so I know. Oh, my. Yeah, we'll just park up here a little bit. Yeah, we'll just do this. We'll just park up here. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, all right. I appreciate that 100. I'm going to go ahead and play the music for that one. So, yep. Also for the tie, so that's for both. All right, we're going to get ready to draw another team, and we're going to get ready to do the other drawing. Wow. All right. Ooh. Dean's right, guys. You cannot make this stuff up. This is the most incredible dash I've ever seen. It's unreal. But you guys saw with your own eyes, those that were on here, you saw the 78 that I showed you. It wasn't a fluke, it was the truth. Okay. The 78 that changed the complex of the whole contest now. So now there's a tie for third. Okay, we got a, see, I got a team now. So who's the next team that's going? Fran's team. UCLA. UCLA. Yep, started with the free coffee. Yep, it's late. Yeah, it is. But you know what? Yeah, but, yep. Fran's team, UCLA, is going now. All right. All right, let me get my blues here. And we'll go from there. Okay. Who's our winner going to be today? Okay. This should be interesting. All right, let's see. Got to get all the blues together. All right. Let's get the blues in the bag now. All right. Let's get the blues in the bag. Hold on, I'm not ready yet, and I don't have them in the bag yet. Okay, I don't have them in the bag yet. All right. Okay. All right. Here we go. Let's go ahead and draw out of the bag here. All right, let's see who's going to win this. Let's see. Do you still know nobody's in the tweets? No, that was the Ohio State dash. That was a while back. You have to see that for yourself. You'll have to watch that one. That was the first one. All right. I have a name. Who do we have for the winner? Someone who was picked today. Hey, Eric, welcome in. I got to focus it a little bit. Jenny's Books and Vlogs. Jenny's Books and Vlogs is the winner tonight. She was picked tonight. Yeah. So I think it was Luke. I think. I'm not sure. Eric, man, you missed, 2 crazy dashes. This one tonight. Yeah. It went down to the last second, and we got 2 teams tied. Illinois and Indiana. You can't make this stuff up, guys. You just can't. It's absolutely unreasonable. You want to play 2? Well, Amanda, how you do that is you got to either sign up as a member on my channel or win a gift membership. So that's how you do it. You become a member of my channel, and or somebody gives you a gift membership. Then your name will turn green, and then you will be in the drawing. So that's what you got to do. So, but yep. So Jenny is the winner tonight. All right, well, guys, I got to go take this out tonight, man. It was just crazy to watch the replay. See me get the 78 if you haven't seen it. 2 crazy dashes today, and a short that I put out. Hey, Nancy, welcome in. Appreciate you joining. Yep. You can't see you came in right at the last minute as I'm about to sign off. So, all right, guys. Well, until the UCLA dash, which will most likely be Tuesday because I got to go to my W-2 tomorrow. So, yeah. So, anyway, enjoy the replay if you get a chance to watch it. Until Tuesday with UCLA, I'll see you in the future. And remember, we're all in this together.